What's up, legends? Benchmark Bets is back, and we're locked in with 2 NBA picks. But that's not all. We are going to look at some leans that I have in the NBA Cup semi-final games. So buckle up. I've done the homework. Let's hit these and stack these wins. But before we get into today's picks, let's do a quick recap of yesterday's video. We went 2-1, which I'll take any day of the week. First up, Miles Bridges over 22.5 points. That one cashed easily. Went over early in the fourth. Then we had Joel Embiid over 21.5 points. Another easy win. Hit that line at the start of the third. And then finally, we had Jimmy Butler over 18.5 points. Got close, but ended on 15. Really weird game from him. Only took 11 shots, which was way lower than expected. Overall, solid day. We'll take that momentum into today's slate. Alright, let's get into these picks. Only 2 games on the schedule today, so a little tougher to find value, but I've found 2 spots that I really like. First of all, I've got Jalen Brunson over 29.5 points, and here is why. The Magic just can't stop high usage guards that attack the rim, and that's exactly Brunson's game. He thrives off pull-up shots and also isolation plays, and the Magic allow the most points in both categories. They also give up the 9th most points to mid-range opportunities and the 3rd most points to in the paint. Both key areas where Brunson scores from. Plus, he's faced the Magic 3 times this season and has gone over the line in every single matchup. This is an important cup game, so I'm expecting Brunson to be aggressive, likely taking 20 plus shots. I love his chances to go over here. And then for the second pick, I am going to the next game, which is the Thunder versus the Spurs. And I'm going with SGA for over 29.5 points. And here is why. Now, I wouldn't say this is the best matchup for him, but again, this is a cup game. With how good SGA's been all year, I fully expect him to take 20 plus shots and play the full four quarters. Unlike a usual blowout game where he might rest late. He scores 57% of his points from pull-up shots, and the Spurs give up the 3rd most amount of points. They also allow the 2nd most points from the mid-range, another area where SGA kills teams. I expect him to deliver and go over 30 points tonight. That's it for the official picks, but we're not done yet. Let's go through some leans for both games. Starting again with the Knicks versus the Magic. And I'm looking at 2 props for 1 player, which is Mitch Robinson, over 5.5 rebounds and also over 1.5 rebounds in the first quarter. He usually plays around 2 to 3 minutes in the first and has a great hit rate on that first quarter line, over in 8 out of the last 10 games and 100% against the Magic. Only concern is his minutes early, so if he gets those minutes, I really like the play. If not, my stronger lean is the over 5.5 rebounds. The Magic are middle of the pack for allowing rebounds to opposing centers. So if Robinson sees solid minutes, both of these should have a great chance to hit. Especially if Cat doesn't get into foul trouble, that could be even better for us. Now, moving into the next game, OKC versus Spurs. I've got 2 props for 2 different players. So let's look at the first one. De'Aaron Fox, under 20.5 points, and here is why. Tough matchup for him. He should see Casey Wallace defending him for most of the game, and the Thunder give up the fewest points in transition and under the basket. Exactly where Fox does most of his scoring. Of course, it's a cup game, so the intensity will be high, but still a strong unders lean for me, especially with how he has been playing recently. Definitely can see him going under, and with Wemby coming back, even more opportunity for him to go under this points line. Next one, I have Stephen Castle over 20.5 points and assists, and here is why. With Wemby back, Castle can get those easy assists on lobs and should also find better scoring opportunities since defenses will be focused more on Wemby and Fox. You could also take his points line alone, which is like I think 13.5. Some bookies have it for 14.5. Some I've seen 13.5. Just depends on where you get it at. I like including assists here because I can see him using a lot more using a lot more of the ball today, and passing it to Wemby and Fox to score. Mainly Wemby though. And that's a wrap up for today's picks and leans. If you're loving the content, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment to help push this video out to more people who love NBA props just like you. Best luck with your bets today, stay safe, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Laters!